word shampooch! Take Mr. Clean to the next level!
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to Theta Initiative if you want to be taken off my hit list.
Just because you're like, oh, look at me, I'm really good at the game and I can teach Skyler Reach a thing or two. I'm like, you know what, I appreciate that you can teach me a thing or two. But I'm gonna pretend like I don't care because I don't want you to get the impression that I do care, which I don't care. I really don't care. I appreciate it. But you don't have to know that. I don't understand how people can get such a kick out of where the fuck this is. Imagine having such shit taste in anime, girl, that you'll actually like the Tsundere mode. You know, I don't normally judge people for their tastes, but I'm gonna judge you all for your tastes now. I'm just gonna say it. The only Tsundere character I actually like is from Doki Doki Literature Club, because I feel like in comparison, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be vague, but I feel like just in my personal opinion, in comparison, everyone else was like a selfish prick, except for the Tsundere, which is saying something because I hate Tsunderes. There's my hot take. That's my take that I'm gonna get canceled for. Endemic life? What does endemic mean? You think I understand big words?
Don't forget to eat.
Yes, don't forget to eat. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna take the singles table because I'm an introvert. This is actually the table I would take if this was a real restaurant. I would sit at the introvert table because it's got these cute like dharmas on it, and it's got like weed petals, and that one over there is like, you gotta socialize, right? Like the guy saying this to you is like, nice weather, eh? And you kind of have to agree, and then he starts talking to you about his day, and then you're just kind of like, I just want to eat my doggo. I know a lot of kids that got into some really intense accidents when they were growing up. I was like, how are you still alive? How did your parents even let that happen to you? Because when I was raised, when I grew up, my mom made an extra certain, well, by the way, my mom was a healer, so that might have to do with like why she was so protective of me and why she was very intent on teaching me everything that I should and should not do that could potentially kill me, you know? She's like, okay, Skyler, you can do this, but never do this. Whenever you're in this situation, never let this happen because this, and this could happen. So my mom was very, she was very good about telling me the do's and don'ts of life. Is that one over there? Okay, I'll follow wherever Giant General's going. But then I had, like, some people that I grew up with, be it cousins or friends at school, and they'd show up and then it's like, you know, they'd be in freaking wheelchairs and stuff. And, you know, you'd be like, what happened? And they'd say something like, oh, I fell off the roof of my house. Like, what? How did your parents even let you, how did you even think to do that? Because the way my mom raised me, I would never think of going on the roof of a damn house, let alone doing something that would let me fall off of it. Never got into any serious accidents. Okay, so I'm not the only one who was like raised in like an overly protective household where if you so much as got a scraped knee, that was like the end of the world because you had never experienced such pain greater than that. No! Are you serious? This guy wombo comboed me. Hold on. Is it because I told him that he looks like a damn idiot when I wear him? I've never broken a bone. Same. I have, however, sprained an arm, and it wasn't even me who sprained my own arm. My arm was sprained by my sister. My grandfather got me a, he got me like this indoor trampoline thing. It was like a bouncy castle. But a personal use bouncy castle that you could use inside. Me and my sister loved that thing, but, it definitely wasn't the most child-safe product of its time. Me and my sister both ended up spraining our arms on it, like on 2 separate occasions. How did you not break your neck? You know, I feel like there's, like I said, going back to our talk that we had earlier about like breaking our bones when we were kids, I feel like I know maybe 6 different kids who had a fall exactly like that. They just got yeeted and deleted. And they broke their leg in half. and then they went to school in a wheelchair, and where they were just kind of like, I fell off the roof of my house. Like, Larry, what the fuck were you doing on the roof of your house, Larry? He's just kind of like, oh, I was bored. You shattered your femur, Larry. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, wherever Larry is now in life. He's still alive and he's kicking. Godspeed, Larry. You crazy bastard.